Alright, so hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I have this look that I am so in love with and so proud and happy that I did this. It came kind of out of nowhere. I had some inspiration from another YouTuber. Here I will link her video down below because I did draw a lot of inspiration from her. But I did want to show you guys how I created this look, and if you guys want to see how I did that, then just go ahead and keep watching. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, so I have my face done, my brows done, and my eyes primed. So jumping right into this, we are taking our Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm first taking the shade Raw Sienna. And to create a sharp edge, I'm just taking like a little card just to make sure that my edges are clean, because I didn't want to use tape because that really irritates my eye, or it's bad for your eye in general. So I just decided to use a little card, and I'm taking my MAC 242 or 224, 244, I don't know, one of those numbers, and I'm just going ahead and blending that right into my crease, making sure that I am pressing lightly on that card just so no shadow kind of goes through it. And we are just lightly blending, and then I'll go in without the card just to blend at the top of my eye, making sure that I'm not going too far over the line because I don't want it to be messy or anything. But, you know, just making sure everything is blended and taking our time to blend. So now you see me kind of making sure that my angle is right. I feel like this is so important because not only is this going to help us with our liner, it's just going to help the shape of the eye, and you do want them to be symmetrical, of course. And then going back in and repeating that same step. Alright, and next, taking burnt orange, I'm going to go ahead in with a Morphe M433 brush just for a little more precision, because I do want to keep this underneath our transition shade, and keeping that same card right there and making sure that I am blending from the outer corner to the inner, just so we keep all the depth and dimension right on the outside. And of course, now I'm going in without that card just to make sure the tops are blended so there are no harsh lines or anything between those two shades. Alright, and of course what you do to one eye, you want to do to the other. So I'm once again taking burnt orange and really making sure that I'm getting the most color right there. And I'm actually going to show you guys that I go in quite a few times back and forth. So I'm going in with the M433, then back with my MAC. And then now we're just going to go ahead and blend it all out again, but I did choose to build this up a couple of times, so I didn't only go in once. I went in multiple times with that burnt orange color just to make sure that I was getting all the pigmentation that I wanted. Alright, awesome. Now we're going in with pretty much the start of the show, red ochre, and I'm just taking this on like a flat little synthetic brush, which looking back at it, this didn't pick up the product the best. So you'll see me go in multiple times to build up this color because it definitely did needed to be built up. I should have probably just used my fingers for this because it would have just come out way more pigmented instead of taking all that time. But until then, we're just going to go ahead and take that on our lid. And then right after that, we're going to take our cardigan and our same Morphe M433 brush just to make sure everything is blended into the crease. And of course, repeating that on the other eye because we can't leave that one blank. Doing the same steps, of course, and just packing it on as much as I needed to go on. I did want this to be really pigmented. I probably should have used like a white base underneath it, but you know, whatever. And then going right back into that same brush, I'm making sure that I'm blending out all my edges. And now for eyeliner, I'm taking my Stila waterproof liner in black, and thank gosh for that straight edge, which really helps me create a nice wing. I'll let you guys see a little clip of how I do my wing liner, but I am really not the best at this, so it takes me a pretty long time, honestly, but you guys get the gist of it. And just making sure I'm taking really short strokes and kind of building up the thickness as needed, and making sure that everything is colored in. And switching to the next thing, I'm taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner, and the first couple swipes I did of this were no good because I was out of the frame, so I just wanted to include this one where I pretty much have most of my shape done. But I am just taking the liner and placing it right on top of the black one that I did, kind of following the same steps and creating just another wing, like literally. And now you get to see with this one where I'm actually starting to build it, where I'll go from my inner corner to outer. I do take a couple of layers of this to get it to like the I don't know, I want to say the like thickest or the most opaque glitter that we can get. It just takes a little bit of time since the glitter chunks aren't huge. They're pretty tiny, so I'll let you guys just kind of go ahead and see that, and of course thinning out as we get to the end of the wing. And skipping right past that, and I did put lashes on. I'm taking my what's called Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you guys don't know, this is one of my favorite bronzers at the moment. It is amazing and it smells so good. Yes, they have apparently blushes too that smell just like this coconut, and I feel like I need to get those. I think I do, but I'm just going to go ahead and lightly bronze my face since I don't really contour too much. I'm not worried about that right now. I just need a nice bronze. And taking my Milani Rose Blush, just taking that on a Morphe E4 and just lightly patting that onto my cheeks because I don't want too much color on there. I want to keep the focus on my eyes. But taking another product from Milani, this is one of their new highlighters. This is in the shade 02 Dayglow. And I'm just going ahead and popping that right on. And yes, look at that. Look, literally, it hits the light so nicely. I love these. I keep saying, I do want to get a video up on these, like a review and like demo, because these are honestly amazing, and these are by far the best drugstore highlighters ever. Like, these take the crown, these take the trophy. They are amazing. Literally, look at that. And my camera is bad because it washes everything out, but these are thebomb.com, and if you don't have them, you do need to get them. They are awesome. So I forgot to show a product clip of this, but this is just my MAC Stripdown lip liner, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips at first. Ooh, and it actually looks pretty orangey on camera, while in person it's kind of like a warm tone brown. But not only am I going to line my lips, I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in as well, because I didn't want to use like a normal lipstick color. I just felt like this one matched the look really nicely, so of course. And here is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, but if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.